Hello everyone, it's me, Jared. Welcome back to my channel. Yeah, I'm in the car right now, as you can see, maybe. Oh, yikes. Honestly, I was super nervous that I wasn't even going to be able to make friends at UT because I was like, I don't party. And I was afraid that there wasn't going to be anybody who didn't party as well. All I've heard about before going to UT was big party school, you know, major party school, everyone parties. Even my dentist, when I went there the summer before, they were like, oh yeah, they have a great like rowing program, but like it's seriously like a huge party school. So if you're in the same situation that I was in with the whole making friends without partying, don't worry, I'm going to give you some tips here and hopefully help you. So I'll give you this first one and then I'm going to go take a nap or finish sleeping because it's so early. Well, it's not super early, but it's early for me. I feel like I don't even have to say this one anymore because I've just said it so many times in my other videos, but getting plugged into a community right away, crucial, very crucial, especially if you're not gonna want to party. Because while everyone else is out partying on like the weekends or even like some of the weekday nights, if you have that community, you're golden. You're like, let's just hang out on this Friday night or Saturday, whatever. But like, honestly, the first people you meet might not be your best friends and they might not remain like your best friends for all of college, which is fine. That's totally fine. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to make friends and then they have to stay your close friends for your college experience. But try your best effort, honestly, to get plugged into the right community right away. I mean, now that we're up, might as well get some coffee. But first, what is this going on here? If you're a coffee drinker, or if you aren't yet a coffee drinker, definitely, if you want a good boost, this is a good one. It's not focusing. It's called Rev Turbocharger. It's pretty good stuff. I drink it before I work out, and I drink it in the morning, so I can get a little oomph, if you know what I mean. But also the other two that I mentioned before, Headway Coffee and the Solimo, super good. Link down below. So the second thing that I would suggest for you is to just start where you are. You know, like that sounds weird, but start with your roommates, start with people on the floor. That's what I did, and honestly it helped a lot. I made friends with people that were in my dorm. Shout out to you, McKay gang. You know who you are. I made friends with people just in my common room, and we'd hang out there every day doing homework, chilling, watching movies. We watched one of the seasons of The Bachelorette, and that was so funny. It was hilarious. Watched like American Horror Story together. It was just a lot of fun, you know. And we did that like during the day and even at night. Some of them and a lot of them like enjoyed partying, and that was fine. You know, I just didn't do that myself, but I still was able to have pretty good relationships with all of them, which was amazing. Because even if you do meet a lot of people who do enjoy partying, who's to say that you can't grab lunch together, go hammock together, do all this stuff during the day, and then at night hang out with different people. I feel like my past few videos, if you watch them, are just like very sit down videos, which is fine. You know, I think you guys enjoy that and I enjoy that too, but definitely miss those day in the life videos. When I go back to school, I'll most likely be doing those too, so you can see more about the ins and outs of campus. After watching YouTube and checking comments and whatnot, I enjoy reading. I know, kind of sounds lame, but honestly, it's fun, and I found, I found like my niche of books, which is really cool. And so right now I'm reading Changes That Heal by Dr. Henry Cloud. And this one's pretty legit. It's called Start. And punch fear in the face, escape average, do work that matters. Also, this one's a good book. If you're trying to figure out what you want to do with your career, and you're going to college, or you're in college, The Proximity Principle. Oh! The proven strategy that'll lead you to the career you love. It's a quick read, honestly. It's really quick, but it was really good. And if you want to read it, check it out. Link down below. Honestly, if you want me to make a video on like my favorite books and the books that I read, let me know and I will. But before I read for a little bit, tip number 3 I would have to say is just look for community off campus as well. I got plugged into a local church down here and I love it. It's so great. And I found like a college group, a college ministry, and so I've met a lot of people with same values, shared beliefs, and so I've just been able to really create relationships and connect with people who I know I can relate to and connect with and hang out with. So while I eat this, the fourth thing that I'd suggest, and this is something I did, was just talking to my classmates. I made some good friends through my classes, and that was simply just talking to them before the actual class started or afterwards. Sometimes I would grab like Starbucks or coffee with them and we'd study, and other times, you know, we would just bond over things we liked to do. One of my good friends that I met in one of my first year seminars, we bonded that fact that like we didn't party, you know, and that was like pretty cool because I thought a lot of people would just be partiers. Like naturally everyone who went to UT would be partiers, but this person that I met, and we talked, I think the whole year or the whole semester that we were in the class together, we would just talk like, oh, like what did you do this weekend, what did you do this past weekend, and most of the time like it was good conversations because both of us didn't really party. In another one of my classes, the professor actually had us all over for lunch during finals week, and that was so fun. It made it possible for the other classmates just to bond, and so I met some good friends through that, and I met other Christian friends that were really awesome because I know I could just feel more connected and have a better relationship with them. I think what I'm also trying to say is that even if your classmates and the people you talk to do enjoy partying and do enjoy, I guess, the party scene, that doesn't mean that you can't be friends with them. My girlfriend Kat, she was part of a sorority, but she didn't party, but she still made a ton of close friends, and all those sisters in the sorority she like loved. Okay, my fifth tip is just honestly being open and honest. Obviously don't lead with this and don't just like go head on and saying, oh, I don't do this, but like when you're in conversation with people and people like bring up partying and whatnot, just be like, oh, I don't really do that. Oh, I don't, you know, like I don't drink, whatever you would say. Being truthful, telling the truth will be better for the long run and will help you make more friends in the long run. If they're your true friends and if they're truly genuine friends, they will still respect you for not wanting to party. And I would argue that true friends don't judge you for not wanting to party. If you're worried you're not going to make friends at UTampa because you don't party, don't worry, because you will. If you need advice on literally anything in college, feel free to leave questions down below. Make sure to subscribe to see more videos on all things college and more UTampa videos. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. Thanks for doing life with all of us here at this channel.